So that is the second and first which will be available under the which package? The second and first are available under the PP package. Okay, so the third file is available under the PA package. So now if I want to make use of first and the second module, then those modules are in the package of the package name is PP. So I have to import the PP package. Okay, so here I have done this. See, first, second and third. Okay, then Python script. So here I have what is the package which contain the first and second module? PP. So from PP import first, second. The second contain the function 2 and first module contain the function 1. Here I am running the program. So first, before running the program, you save the program, then you run the program. So save it, then I am running the program. So the output is shown here. So it will invoke that. So I am imported the from command. By using from command, I have imported the first module, Sankeyed module, which is present in the package of PP. Okay, first module and second module which is present in the package called PP. So second, I am invoking the second dot function 2, first dot function 1. What is the output? I am in the second module, I am in the first module, it is printed. So it will be possible because the third is invoking the module first and second, which is inside his package only. The third is accessing the third program which is in the same folder. Okay, so that you are in the same directory, so you are accessing the first and second mod. Suppose if it is in the some other that is your if you want to access, that is the third is in the third program which is present in some other folder, then if you want to access this, it is not possible. In that case, you have to if you want to access this package PP, you can access, okay, you can access these modules, first and second module which is present in the PP. Okay, even if you are in the different directory, it is possible. You have to copy this. You have to copy this or cut this package and put in the site package folder. So what is the site package folder? You have to for finding the site package, you have to give the command of import sys.path. Okay, it will show the site package folder. See here, site package. Okay, whatever package you create, you have to install it in the by using the pip command, or you can just paste it in the site package folder. See here, it is the site packages. So under that we need to install our packages which you have created. Okay, so here sometimes this is, so I am going, see, listen. So in the C colon I have to go users, then under the users the name in the path. Okay, you cut just cut the if it is possible, copy the path and you go. So I am trying to copy this. I am trying to copy. This is not possible. So Sivakumar of app data. Sometimes the folder under the app data, the folder folder is hidden. So to make it visible, you have to do the one thing. So this is the way you could see the hidden folder in Windows or anything. Okay, you just type the folder in the search box. Sometimes the folder is hidden. Okay, you can't find this app folder. In that case, this is actually in that case in this search box you have to type folder. Okay, when you are typing the folder, it will display the folder options. Okay, here see here it will display the folder options. Under the folder options, where it is So under the folder options, you have to see here. Under the folder options, select the folder options. Under that, you select the view tab. So under the advanced settings, okay, show hidden files. See, you have to type the folder in the search box. Okay, then you have to select the folder option. Okay, so folder, where is the folder options? See here, I already enabled. Now, where is the folder options? Folder options. So under this, here it is available. In the in this here under the username only this folder is okay. You have to search. So here you have to search the folder. It will show the folder option. See here, if you click this, okay, it is the folder options. If you click this under the view menu, okay, in this view menu, you have to check. You have to click the show the hidden files. Okay, so see here, you have to click the show hidden files folder. So all the folders, hidden folders will be shown. Okay, shown to you. So sometimes I am saying that sometimes the folder is hidden under the users. Okay, in that case you have to follow the steps. Okay, folder options, you have to open the folder options. Under the view tab, you have to click the show hidden for files and folders. So it will be visible for you, all the files. Now you again come to this C colon. Okay, under the C colon, you have to find the path. Users, under the users, app data, then under the app data you have to go local, then you have to go the programs. I think programs, where we have to go, local programs, Python. Okay, local, so we have to go local. Then we have to go the programs, under that Python, then under that Python 38, 32, under that we have to go for the lib, I think so, lib only it is available. So see the path where it is. So already we have reached lib, under the lib we have the site packages. So under the lib, you have a site package where it is, this is, okay, in that folder, okay, in that folder only you have to paste your package which you have created. I have pasted the pp package. So you can this is the package, site packages folder is a package management folder under which all the packages are the packages contain so many modules. Now you can import this package from anywhere in the directory, from any directory. Okay, I'm going to so I'll show you. Now I'm going to access. Here I have cut the pp package and I have stored in the site package folder. So now the pp package is not in the same directory. Okay, not in the same directory. I can run my program. It won't throw any error. See here it is running. Okay, so you can even if you put your package in the site packages, you can access from any directory. Okay, your file actually your file is in the directory of the third. See here, okay, downloads. Actually, your file is in the your file is stored in the directory of PA folder, but you are accessing the PP folder, which is available, PP package, which is available in the site package folder. Understand? So likewise, we have to create. We need to create the packages, and the package should be installed in the site package so that it will be available. It is ready to import. You can import in your program. So here, how can I get a list of locally installed Python modules? Suppose if you want to see what are the modules present under the Python interpreter, means you have to execute this command. That is help. Okay, help modules. If you give help modules, one way is you can give help modules. See here, one way. So you can give help. Okay, within that single quotes you can give modules. It will list all the modules which is present inside the Python Python interpreter, and one more command is using pip. What is, you can ask, what is pip? See, it will take time, but it will list out all the modules which is present in the Python interpreter. So before that, okay, so here it is listing out. See here, it is all the it list out all the modules which is present in this Python interpreter. So, and one more command is there. Okay, see here. So one more, okay, if you want to get the list of installed modules in your terminal, then you can use the in your terminal, okay, in the command window itself. Okay, you can use the pip command. Pip command must be used outside the Python environment. So pip breeze, or you can use the pip list. Okay, it will pip breeze, both are list out the all the modules, but all the modules, but the pip list, it will list out all the modules along with the version in the parenthesis. Okay, so for example, but if you want to, the pip command must be used, okay, that is must be used outside the Python environment. First you must know about what is pip. So pip is a package, okay, see here, pip, it's a package management system used to install and manage the software packages written in the Python. Okay, you can write your package and you can put it in the site package folder by using the pip command. Okay, so instead of that, okay, in the before we in the just before we have we have cut the packages, and we have manually put it in the we have manually put it in the, paste it in the site package folder, but the pip command will do everything for you, what you have done manually. Okay, it stands for prepared installer program. Okay, pip install packages. Okay, install the packages under the site package folder. Okay, pip or Python is a utility to manage the Python package index packages installation from the command line. If okay, so first if you want to use the pip command, you must okay, install the pip. Suppose check if the pip is already installed. You can by typing this command. For example, so whether the pip is installed in your system, you can check it in the command window. That is, you open the run. Under the run, you have to type cmd. In the command window will open. Here you have to type pip help, so that it will respond. Here I already installed the pip, so under the pip so many modules are there. There is freeze, list, okay, so check, so many functions are there. Okay, pip that is under the pip. It is a package management. Okay, then suppose if the pip is not installed. Okay, so verify Python installation. Okay, open the command prompt and console window. You just type the Python, whether the Python is installed or not. Okay, so here in the command window you can check whether your system is installed with the Python or not. See, you give here. Here you type Python. So I am typing Python. If it is present, it will be shown with the version like this. Okay. You can download the pip, okay, pip, you can the pip package you can download from this site. Okay, you have to copy entire things. This from this file you have to copy entire things, and you have to store it in this. For example, I am copying this. Control A, I am Control C, and I am storing it in the Python. I am storing it in the Python file. For example, I am opening the script file. Okay, here under the script file, so you have to create new file. Okay, you just paste it. Whatever you have typed, just paste it and save in the name of. You have to save. You have to save. You can give any name, but it should be with the py extension. I am saving this file in the get.py save. Okay, See here, I have actually I have copied those code and I have saved in the get.py. So then after saving it, I have to execute this file in the